Serious. Don't be dull.
Okay, I'm about to start this.
Okay. You can make the introduction and everything.
Hello, my name is Cicero Scribbler, and I am autistic. I am 26 years old. This is
You
a
should be happy. You sound.
okay,
You,
hello,
you, you do sound like you don't have any emotions. Go ahead.
hello. This is a mom and son podcast. This is wait. Hello, my name is Cicero Scribbler. I am 26 years old. I have autism. This is a mom and son podcast to help individuals who. This is a mom and son podcast to help individuals who have autism and parents who have autistic children or adults. Here, I am going to list 10 ways that could help
You gotta
people.
give 10 ways.
This
Are you listing it or what?
oh, okay. oh, sorry, Regan. Hello, my name is Cyrus, and I am 26 years old. I am an autistic adult. This is a mom and son podcast to help individuals who have autism. This is this is to benefit people worldwide. This is to this is to
We
enhance the
benefit people, we benefit the parents who have autistic children and young adults, like my son. My son is 26. His name is Sarah. So this is the podcasting move. This is the podcast movement. Uh, we are worldwide, and we're here to help our community. Everyone in our community, we're going to help. Okay, so thank you for coming. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to get to the fun, you can do that as well. So the reason why we are here is because we haven't seen enough differences like we would want to. Maybe in the upscale schools, they have schools for autistic kids or gifted kids. So we have also, we also have gifted kids that don't go to these elite schools. Okay, so because they don't, their parents don't have the money, or you may have a mom and dad, working, barely putting food on the table, single moms, families with autistic and neurotypical children. So, yes, we are here for our community, and we are here to build up our community so that everyone's voices can be heard. Okay, so today, um, this is we're talking about ways that autistic individuals can enhance their expressive abilities. Okay, so you have visual support, visual aids such as pictures, schedules, social stories, or visual communication boards can help autistic individuals express their thoughts, needs, and emotions more effectively. Go ahead, Sarah.
visual supports, visual aids such as
I
pictures,
just I just read
uh,
that.
artistic.
Yes.
outlets engaging in art, whether it's drawing, painting, sculpting, or other forms of creative expression, can provide a means for autistic individuals to communicate and express themselves. I think that this would be great for to enhance an autistic person's ability to get it, I think this is a good way to enhance an autistic person's expressive ability. It can it can create outlets that were not there before.
Yeah, but it's only one thing. We have to sing this, and you are 26 years old right now, and although they have a few outlets in the public schools, the private schools don't have an autistic to where the private schools are like Catholic schools or Methodist schools or things like that. So that's what's out there. As far as anything else, is what I've been speaking about during this whole process. This everything is going to be based on outlets for the autistic community, inclusive, all inclusive with uh, the child. Okay, not being in a neurotypical environment. This must be an inclusive environment to where these kids will feel safe. Okay, um, they have nothing in common with the neurotypicals, nothing at all. And the speech, as far as socializing, is already an issue uh, as it is. So why would you put a an autistic child in a neurotypical environment, in a predominantly neurotypical environment at that? Okay, so yeah, we need to do something. Okay, um, I am in advocacy for that. Yes, my son and I, we are advocates for our autistic community and an inclusive environment to where they have creative classes, just several things can enhance them. That, but they need to be targeted. They don't need to sit in the classroom and uh, be alone, or special ed. So the kids that are in special ed, I guess I need to look up that and really define what is special ed, because that can mean anything, okay? And the autistic kids need to be in an inclusive environment socially, academically, creatively, you know, uh, socially. So yes, we're working on that. Let's see, music and dance. Music and movement can be powerful forms of expression. Autistic individuals may find joy and sense of expression through playing musical instruments, singing, or engaging in dance or movement therapy.
I think that can be entertaining, even if one do not like to sing or dance, it can still be a form of engagement with others.
I don't think that the person don't like to dance or don't like to sing. I believe it's because they don't think that they can dance or they don't think that they can sing. Okay. So, okay, go ahead.
It can be therapeutic to the individual. It can
I believe it's so as well.
enhance
And
their.
I mean, movement is beautiful. You know, you could call it dance or movement, or but just the movement to beautiful music. You all are creative in every way. You all are creative. So I just really think that those studies need to be enhanced in the autistic community.
It can benefit their social skills and it can create a social environment that not all of the autistic people can be a big group.
Yeah. So I don't necessarily agree to everything that they say, but this is one thing that I do agree with. You know, yeah, yeah. I believe that they can benefit greatly from this. Okay, writing or journaling. Encouraging autistic individuals to write or keep a journal can provide an outlet for self expression and reflection. It allows them to express their thoughts, feelings, and experiences in a personal and private way.
Again, I believe that that can be therapeutic to the autistic individual. It can help with anxiety and other social stimulations.
Okay, all right. You can read the next one.
Uh,
Role playing.
Role playing or drama, participating in drama or role playing activities can help autistic individuals explore different emotions, perspectives, and social situations, allowing them to express themselves in a safe and structured environment.
Right, a safe and structured environment is the working verbs here. Safe and structured. Okay, I don't know about the structured because uh, I don't, I don't structured environment. I don't know. It just seemed very strange. You know, it's I mean, I believe in structure to a certain degree. I do. Okay, let's see. Go ahead. Where are you at now?
Sensory based activities.
Go ahead.
Engaging in sensory based activities such as sensory play, tactile exploration, or using sensory tools like fidget toys can provide a means for autistic individuals to express and regulate their sensory experiences. I think that it could be, I think that could actually be a good thing. I think that it could help autistic people who may be overly stimulated to express themselves in a contained way.
Well, I'm going to agree too. I mean, in what I see, in some form or another, uh, this can help. Okay, as long as it is in an inclusive environment. Okay, I don't think that the autistic child have the opportunity to uh, be comfortable in a neurotypical environment. Okay, and I believe that if they were with their social peers, that it would be a totally different thing. inclusive. Yes. So let me see. Peer support and social groups. Uh, Joining social groups or support networks specifically for autistic individuals can provide a safe and accepting space for self expression, sharing experiences, and building social connections.
Uh, I think that is true. I think that autistic people can feel more comfortable feel more comfortable socializing with other autistic people.
Inclusiveness is what I say.
Yes.
Inclusiveness. You know, so much can be done in an inclusive environment for an autistic child. Let's see, physical activities, again, inclusively. Engaging in physical activities such as sports, yoga, or martial arts can promote self expression through movement, body awareness, and the release of emotions. Well, okay. The physical activities are fine, okay, to a certain degree, all right. Um, First, you need to find if these kids like sports or are they doing it because the parents want that for them, okay. Um, I can say martial arts, uh, as far as for survival. Um, and then it says body awareness. You know, are you all not aware of your bodies?
Yes.
And I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. And the release of emotions. Um, that's to be decided. The release of emotions due to physical activities. So these kids, physical activities are great, really, but these kids are creative. So I don't know. Are sports creative?
I think that it can release
That's
emotions
not what
and
I asked you. Are sports is sports a creative? Is it creative?
I don't know if it's
Okay. Let me ask you this. You played basketball, right?
just
But you didn't like the rules to the game. You like to just throw the ball to the hoop. Okay. Which is fine. I wanted the series to. I've taken him to. Let me go back a little bit further than that. People had asked me to let him box. He didn't want to box. I didn't force him to box.
I, I think that if a certain pattern is understood with the sports, I think that it can be creative.
But what pattern are you talking about?
For example, if I am throwing a ball through the hoop, or like if I know the rules of the sports, it can be a creative outlet.
But you don't like rules. You wouldn't do the rules part. Remember?
Yes.
You know, he just wouldn't do it. To get out there one on one and play. But if you try to get your kid to get into some social environment, that's not going to work.
Says advocacy and self advocacy, encouraging autistic individuals to advocate for themselves and express their needs and preferences can foster self expression and empowerment. This can be done through self advocacy workshops, public speaking, or engaging in autism advocacy organizations. I think that it could put some benefits. It can It can decrease the anxiety by pushing them harder to for public speaking. It can
In rare cases, will you find for right now that I can see? I mean, who Temple Grant? What was her name? Temple Grandin.
it's,
Yeah, she does public speaking. Um, but to just say that there's a lot of autistic uh, young adults that are going out there to public, public speaking. I don't see it. Do
it
you see
is
it?
it is something that is usually avoidable unless they are pushed to do so.
Okay. So, but I guess this has to do with advocacy and self advocacy. So I would say that you are doing public speaking.
Yes,
You just need to get used to it more, to look at, everything and form, your more of your own opinion of it,
yes.
and speak about it on your podcast.
As I think that would be something that would be greatly beneficial to my my podcast.
Well, I mean, but this is what you're already doing, the series,
As I think that
the
I'm doing
advocacy and self advocacy. That you're
this,
doing that already. So it's of course it's beneficial for your podcast because it's a podcast.
uh, I need to make improvements to expressing myself.
Exactly. Just a more wide range of being comfortable and speaking with your viewers more socially, to speak back and forth over the screen.
I am encouraged to do that.
Yeah, I encourage him to do it, all the time. So to look at everything of what he's learning and to speak of it, and put the reading part, put the reading part down. So yes, he is doing that. Okay, Sarah's. What would you like to talk? What time?
7:27. We thank you for this podcast. We appreciate your support for this for the autistic movement. Uh,
Please like, share, subscribe, and uh, we'll see you tomorrow.
this-
Okay, Saturday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the holidays are over with now. Those holidays, so we're back on schedule. So we will be putting some things out that we want you all to recognize and come to the podcast to discuss it even further, educate yourselves, because that's what we're doing. We're educating ourselves, and many things are happening within the autistic movement. So, and there you have it.
Thank you.
Thank you.